Welcome back to my channel. I will be driving to California today. And I am just gonna do a little get ready with me. Oh, it says there's something new here. Wow, Piper. Hi, Drew. It was saying there was something new. There was some new beauty. Ooh. Some new beauty options. That looks so good. I will call you when I get in the car. I'm just doing my get ready with me real quick. And then I'm ready to head out the door. Okay, so, hi, Princess. How are you doing, girl? Yes, I'm going to my daughter's today. Well, it's actually, it's actually my house too. But we'll call it my daughter's. So, yes, I am. And I just got everything ready. And I'm setting up my Pokémon Go. And just gonna put on a little makeup. I have a couple things to haul. Let's see what I brought over here. I have True to the red, white, and blue shirt that I bought on clearance. So I'll be taking that to my daughter's with me. And I got that on clearance, but I must have got this after the 4th of July. I don't know how much it was. But it says True to the red, white, and blue. Just a little t-shirt to wear with shorts or whatever. I have a couple things over here. I got some really good deals at, if you download the Macy's app, they have great sales on bedding sets. So, like, regularly, their bedding sets that'll be like $100 to $200, and I'm talking about the comforter, the flat sheet, the fitted sheet, 2 pillowcases, and 2 pillow shams. I'm getting for like $35. So I have one right here that I'm going to be taking to my house, because at my house I have a queen size bed, and here at my apartment I have a king size bed. And if I seem a little bit distracted, well, I'm setting up my, I have 2 Pokemon Go characters, and so I am getting those ready for the road, because I want to get rid of all the not good Pokemon, blah, 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 blah. Now, I just washed my face, and I don't, if you were on my live the other day, I hauled a product called Pore Zero, and it kind of exfoliates a little bit, and it really gets deep in the pores, but it's a liquid. But my face does feel a little dry, because I just washed it with that. So I'm going to moisturize my face real quick. I'm going to use this serum that I've been using, this Pure Lease. I've been using this for a while. So probably at my house, I think I still have an Ipsy box to open there. And maybe I'll have a new moisturizer in there. And my nose is still messed up from when I had a cold. I might go to the derm and get it checked out, because right inside here, oh my god, it's messed up. So I've been trying to moisturize it. Okay. Now, I have a new filter on here. It's a new, so I'm trying it out, but it's trying to change the shape of my face. So I'm going to fix that. We're taking that off. Yeah, it's trying to make eyebrows. We're taking that off. Kind of doing something weird to my lips too. Okay. So we took all that off. Yeah, using those filters, when you move around, they're gonna come off your face. I'm just saying. So you can only use the really cute filters that I know about if you're sitting still. Otherwise, sorry, you're gonna have to just see what I actually really look like. The horrors. Read the entire script of Brokeback Mountain, since that is your favorite movie. This is Rocky TV 7837 mods. Get rid of this fool. Looks like 2 scoops of chocolate ice cream. I don't know what that means, and it doesn't hurt my feelings. R. Kelly ass fat as fuck. Okay, you're obsessed with R. Kelly. That's weird. Hey, Sparrow, welcome in. Shiggy Dicky, I love your tattoos. Thank you. What happened to people that look like you? They got rich. YD Jameson. Okay. The trolls be trolling. Hi, Twitch. I see we have one person in here from Twitch. And then the other thing that I'm hauling today is this Smoke and Mirrors Flawless Complexion Sticks. Brighten, redness corrector, highlight, bronzer, pearl shimmer, and rose glow. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna have time to do all these today, so we will do these, but I got this at Five Below. So we'll do this on a day when I have time to try all these, because I want to show you how each one works. Well, I want to find out how each one works. Okay, so I fed my character on Pokemon Go, my buddy. And then the next thing I do to get ready is I get rid of all my 0, 1, 2 Pokemon. See all those? Those are all low, you know, not Pokemon worth keeping. So before I go on the road, I get rid of all those. Maybe one day I'll make a Pokemon Go. I do Pokemon Go Community Day videos, but maybe I'll do a Pokemon Go talk or something. And then I check my eggs. And they're all incubated, but I do need one more egg, so I'm going to open up a gift. And that's from Warner Robins, Georgia. See when you open a gift. And then when I open that gift, it'll give me an egg from Warner Robins, Georgia. No, it didn't. So I'm going to have to open another gift. Let me send them. Doors Drumhead. Oh, the Doors Drumhead. So these are postcards, and this means I spun this Pokestop. The Doors, you know, the band The Doors, the Drumhead. I spun this Pokestop, so that's a postcard that I got. So I'm going to add a sticker to it, and then I'm going to send it to that person. And then let's, I have to open a gift until I get an egg in the gift, because otherwise it'll spin a Pokestop and I'll get an egg from here, and I don't want that. Okay, so I just got an egg, and then I'm going to send them back the postcard. This is from Las Vegas, giant foam cup at Dunkin' Donuts. So we're going to send them that gift back. And now my eggs are full. Because when you drive or walk, that's how you open your eggs. But you have to be walking 7 miles an hour or less. And as you build up, you know, distance, then the eggs hatch. And then I'm pairing it with my Pokemon Go catcher right now. Hopefully. Okay, it's connected. So now my Pokemon Go catcher will catch all these Pokemon that are around me. So it's catching them all. So this Pokemon Go is ready for driving. We'll do this one right now too, since we're already on the subject. Okay, so I have a second character. That character's name is Summer Lynn, and this was Blake the BBC. That's his name. So we're gonna feed the buddy right here, and I'm working on this buddy right now. He has to do a certain amount of tasks, and then he can evolve into, I think it's Armor God. I forget what it's called. But anyway, he'll evolve into that once I finish the tasks. And then we're going to get rid of the 0, 1, 2s. So I click on 0, 1, 2, and then those are all the 0, 1, 2 Pokemon. And you can tell I caught these within the last 24 hours because they have light blue around them. So I just click on them. And then when I transfer them, that's what it's called, transferring, even though you don't ever get them back. You're transferring them to the professor. You get candies for that Pokemon. So I'm transferring all those. Then I'm going to go look at my eggs. Okay, on this one, all my eggs are incubated. And I'm going to turn on the catcher. I'm going to hook this one to it. You can see it trying to connect. Okay, now it's catching all the Pokemon. Okay, so they're ready. Once I get in the car, they'll be catching on their own. Okay, next I'm going to show my QR code, which has all of my social links on it. And you can screenshot this if you want. And follow me on all my other platforms. So just screenshot this. And then you can scan the QR code. Hey, Paul. And my phone number's on there. I don't worry about that because if somebody messages me anything stupid, I just will block them. So I'm not too worried about that. I have on my and the pearls, the pearls, the pearls, and then the rings are, I like this one, it's a kitty cat, and then this one is called a fidget ring, and it spins. And then on this hand I have these two. Oh, and then I have on a black dress. It's like a wraparound. And I have these shoes. These slides. Okay, so let's get to. Now, I have a whole other setup of makeup at my house, so I don't have to bring any makeup with me. The only thing I need to bring, and I'm glad that I did my makeup or I would have forgot, is this mirror and my tweezers, which I'm going to order another one of these mirrors from Amazon. So I don't have to bring it back and forth. I'm telling you, my nose is peeling on the inside. So I don't know what's wrong with it. But I think I'm going to go to the dermatologist because I'm just telling you, it's it's just really dry. I have to make sure we don't have a beard before we start with the makeup. You think so? Just the dry weather, Drew? Forging through fire. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Hey, Patrick, 911, welcome in. I know most women won't be plucking their beard in public, but I don't care. You have to make sure you don't have any, you know, sometimes I get a couple hairs right here or a couple right here. Oh, I can't stand it. So I'm going to give you an update on my friend Marcus. We talked about him in the past. I felt like this was a little bit too light for me. I used this yesterday on my Get Ready With Me, this 30-hour Maybelline Superstay. I feel like it's good for right underneath my eyes, but I might have to mix that with something a little bit darker. You know what I mean? So we're going to use the Pure Leaves Vitamin C Tinted Moisturizer, the strawberry, which I used to use this a lot. It's one of my favorites. Thank you, Juanito. Thank you, Duke and Daisy. That's a cute name. An outfit check. I mean, it's a dress. It ties right here. It's like opens up in the front. Okay. Carter! Hey, Jasmine. Piper, where are you? Piper. He must be in the bedroom. He knows we're about to go somewhere. But he just ate. So he might be resting. But he's doing good. He had a groom. And he got some stuff the other day at PetSmart. Got a Valentine's Day pajamas. But I'm not going to bring it with me because he has clothes at my house. So this is the Pure Lease Tinted Moisturizer. And as you can see, it is got a bit of coverage. Oh, also, if you're new here, or if you're not new here and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We're going to be on the road today, so I will be going live again. And I will be going live for my other platforms as well, which I do go live on Instagram. My Instagram is Bombshell Summer Lynn. I go live on Reddit. And then I also go live on OF, which I am on OF. And many vids too. If you follow me or if you're subscribed on there. Just a side note. Okay. I mean, it's not a real heavy coverage. Definitely Not as much coverage as definitely not as much coverage as the Maybelline 30-hour foundation that I used yesterday. Okay, so we are going to, I'm going to put on a little bit of blush. And I'm just going to use this, I need to clean this caboodle out because something opened in there. And so now there's like some kind of powder on everything. And this is the NYX Professional Makeup Buttermelt Squash. Wow. Buttermelt Blush by NYX. And it is in the color I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on here. So if you want to screenshot it, this is what it is. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. And it is a powder, even though it says buttermelt. I don't know. I'm going to ask ChatGPT why it says that. I have a question about NYX Buttermelt Blush. Why is it called Buttermelt when it is a powder?
The name Buttermelt is a bit of a playful tease. It's not about the formula being actually buttery or melty, it's more about how the powder applies. It's meant to evoke a smooth, almost creamy feel as it melts onto your skin. In short, it's a name that's whispering luxuriously soft without needing to be literal. Just a little magic trick of marketing.
Okay, so obviously I'm going to blend that. It is very highly pigmented, I'll tell you that. And I'm just going to kind of blend that in a bit. Okay. Now, yesterday I used a gloss on my lips, and you know, it just came off really quickly. So today we're going to put something a little bit more staying, with a little bit more staying power. Now, I am wearing black today, so I think I'm just going to go with the red lip. I'm going to use the Vinyl Superstay Vinyl ink by Maybelline. I really do like the Superstay products. Okay, let's see what the trolls are getting sad. 10 plus said, whatever look you're going for, you missed it big time. And no, I'm not power tripping. Oh, Jasmine says, And no, I'm not power tripping. I'm the least mod who deletes people. If anything, I just delete comments. So please be nice. Oh, thank you. That is true. The pearl necklace would look better fresh. Okay. It's hilarious. Incel. Be here to support summer. Power tripping mod. People trolling. Cheeks queen. Okay. Anyway. There. Okay, so we're going to do the Maybelline Vinyl Superstay. And I really like this lipstick. Period. The matte and the vinyl. The vinyl keeps a little bit more of a wet look. So I really like this. Stop saying network error, dude. Let's see what's going on. I like to use this one when I shoot. When I do videos, I like to use this one. Adult videos I'm talking about. Because it really has a nice, you know, kind of sexy look. Duke and Daisy. Luke Duke. Was that his name? Okay, so, and if you want to see the color is 55 that I'm using. We're gonna put a little, this is a Smoke and Mirrors liquid blush from Five Below. And we're just gonna put just a bit of that at the top of the cheek, the tip of the nose, upper lip, chin. I like to put the highlighter in all those places. And then we'll just kind of blend that in. Now that Smoke and Mirrors highlighter blush, I got that at Five Below. And it really just gives it kind of a dewy look, which I really like. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Danny Gunderson said, am I able to whistle? Wait. Yes. Okay, and then we need to do an eye look. I need to wipe off my hands because I can see that I am getting makeup on my dress. I have it on my fingers. And I have on a black dress. And okay, so now we're gonna do an eye look. What is this? Oh, this was the blush that I used yesterday. Now, yesterday I used the Harley Quinn palette, and I think we are going to use the Harley Quinn palette again today. This is from Shein, and they do still have this. I saw it on there this morning. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to be doing a huge Shein haul coming up. I put in a huge order this morning, and so I will be doing a Shein haul. Might take me a week to really get this stuff in, but it's coming to my house in California, so I'll be doing it over there. I got tons of makeup. I mean, just all kinds of fun, different things. So anyway, this is the Harley Quinn palette from Shein. And I really didn't think that it was going to be as pigmented as it is, but I really like it. So the front of it is like this. And it's like $9. I should do a cat eye look. Yes, I will do that. I'm not going to do it today, but I will do that. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. You know what? It was for $5. I got the highlighter blush, the highlighter, and the bronzer, and they're all like highlighter-ish, like luminous. And it was for $5, and the little thing at Five Below. So, yeah, I got 3 products for $5. Okay, and these are the colors. And this one is water activated. And the name of this color is Peanut. And that's what I used yesterday for eyeliner. And believe it or not, I washed my eyelashes today with the brush, the shampoo, and everything. And there's still a bit on there. So it's very, very pigmented. It really stays on. So I think today I'm going to use this color here. It's called Bud. And I'm just going to do a bit of an eyeliner. I'm not going to really go crazy because I have the really dramatic lip. So I'm not going to go too crazy on the eyes today. And I'm going to take my spoolie and just kind of comb out my eyelashes a bit. I got these done at the Lash Lounge in Las Vegas. I just got a fill the other day. When I had them done initially, they were all 13s all the way across. Because I knew I was going to be filming and I wanted them to really have staying power, so I got them a little bit shorter. But now I have 13, 14, and 15. Now I think I'm going to have to go. I'm either going to let them come off after this, or I'm going to go to, a different lash place to get them filled. Unless I come back to Vegas in like a week, which I don't think I'm going to. We'll see how long I can keep them on. Okay, so we're going to use the same brush. It's got this really fine tip on it. Is there any other Mockelmisers around? I don't know what those are. What PSI is your face? Says big fat little man, which obviously is big and fat with a little peen. Okay, Corn 1999 said, damn, you're fine. Thank you, Corn. Appreciate that. And I'm just going to take this fine little brush and dip into this color called Bud on the Harley Quinn palette. Okay, and I am doing a cat eye, you know, with the eyeliner, which is pretty much my go-to. I'm a 90s, 80s, 70s girl, so I like that cat eye look. So you can see I brought it up from the edge, and then I'm going to go across the top. Hey, Tony. Thank you, Sausage My Honey. The gun tattoo goes hard. I like this. I like the glitter in it. It's got kind of a chrome, bit of a chrome look to it. And then I have this big fan brush, and if anything goes onto my cheek, but I think that's kind of the look I'm just going to stick with. Not going to go too crazy on the eye, because like I said, I've got so much going on with my lips. I think this brush that I picked, I could have picked a little bit thicker brush, to be honest with you. It's really got a chrome glitter in it. Chrome blue. Down. Which I don't know if you can see it on here. I'm going to try to get the filter off. There, can you see it? That pink from yesterday is still poking through. Maybe you can see a little bit better on this side. I'm trying to take the filter off there. Okay. And I am 56 years old, so yes, I use a filter. Okay. Even if other people don't like it, I care. I do it for, I mean, I like it. I do it for me. Just let me be delusional and think this is what I look like, okay? Please. And most people that see me on here will never meet me in real life, so I just want them to think that my skin looks like this. Okay. This one needs to be brought up a little bit more, the right one. Okay. Oh, you want to see my clip? My comb? Did you see it? The great thing about being on YouTube is when the trolls come in, I can let them stay or I can just delete them. Good thing we can't do that in real life because people would be deleted from the world. Okay. So, I'm going to put on some powder. I got to do some setting powder. And then, that is it for today's look. Make sure that you all double tap the screen. Show some love. It's free for you to do, but it helps my algorithm tremendously. If you find yourself coming in here and watching my videos and you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. it would be much appreciated, because I can see there's lots of people that watch my lives but are not subscribed. And it just helps my channel so much. If you subscribe and later on you're like, you know what, I don't want to subscribe to this girl, unsubscribe, but at least try it, because then you'll get notifications when I go live. And today we will probably do a car karaoke. For those of you that are familiar with my channel, we'll probably do a car karaoke. And we might do a car karaoke trivia, where I start the song and then y'all can guess what song it is. And then I will show you the whole outfit. Okay, we're just going to leave all this stuff over here. This book is Adult Children of Alcoholics, and it has daily helpful, I'll read you today's blurb. Okay. Hey, Barry Manilow. Okay, we are going, what is today, the 5th? February 5th. And this is Adult Children of Alcoholics. And I will read today's message. It says recovery message. This is the book in case anybody wants to get it. Strengthening My Recovery. It's part of Adult Children of Alcoholics. And it says, recovery message. Hearing the message of recovery and hope from someone else fans the dim spark of aliveness we keep buried inside. When we got to recovery, we may have been a mess. We may not have even known it then, but many of us were broken and on our last leg. We may have even tried to unalive ourselves with drugs and alcohol at some point, or had unprotected sex with someone we didn't know. We may have buried all our light because we felt we did not deserve to experience it. We work today to dust off the source of light inside us that is a gift from our higher power. We pray and meditate, finding the life-saving value of doing so. We learn the message of the 12 steps and the value of this amazing fellowship that is available to us just for the asking. We are grateful for the tools of recovery. If we need to get abstinent in some way, we do that with the help of the steps and a sponsor. We are no longer alone. And then it has a quote at the end. It says, on this day, I will reach out to whomever I need to help me remember and work through the trauma of my past. If there is something that is blocking me, I will do my part and then ask my higher power to remove it from my path. Does anybody want to say anything about today's recovery message? Anything anybody wants to share or talk about? The machinist says, why these old hags tattooed up trying to be relevant and makes her look ridiculous. You guys go check out the machinist 7039. They think that they are the authority on who knows what. Real asshole. Mods, get rid of him. East Mills says shake ass. I don't care about that. Kenbo says Holy Spirit is available to help. GHRRR says wow. And GHRRR said my wife needs prayer. Okay, I will pray for your wife. Hollywood Jules says LOL. And Carlos says, hey, beautiful. Okay, well, I want to thank everybody, even the trolls and assholes. I think I'm going to make that a saying. That's too negative, but I like it. We'll say it for today. I want to thank everybody, my supporters, my subscribers, my mods especially, and I even want to thank the trolls and assholes for coming in and hanging out, and we will do an outfit check. I will show y'all my outfit. Okay, these are my shoes I'm wearing today. Some simple slides. So this dress is from Stitch Fix. I don't have any shapewear on under it or a bra, so au naturel. And it ties over here. And it opens up in the front, like so. So that's the finished look for the day. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for all the kind remarks. I appreciate it. Thank you, Larry. Your mods are gay. Some of them are, yes, actually. Too damn bloated. It says yam clapper. Okay, well. Thankfully, you don't have to be around me if you think I'm too fat. But I'm glad that you think that you are the authority. Where am I going? I'm going to California, Carlos. Why did you get Soup Party's channel canceled? Obviously, that's a troll to get people to go over and look at Soup channel. Or Soup Party. They're trying to get a shout out. That's smart though. That is smart. Hey, Brian. You know what? I'm going to try that. Hip Starmy. Why did you get so-and-so's channel canceled? I'm going to go in people's lives and be like, why'd you get Summerlin Boss's channel canceled? That's smart. That's smart. Do you work at the dollar store? I'm trying to imagine what you do for your career. You don't have to imagine. You can go over and check out my X account. It is Summer the Boss 00. Summer the Boss 00 is my Twitter. You can go over there and you don't have to imagine what I do for a living. You can go check it out. So, love you guys. Thank you for coming in. Thank you to my mods. And even to the trolls and assholes. See you next time.